Hello, fellow miners, and welcome to another episode from Spice Mines Gaming. Today's episode is going to be dedicated to landscaping. As you can see behind me, the pond that I made last episode or before last episode, is a little different. And what we're going to do here is we're going to dress this pond up a little bit. And then over here I've dug another pond. A little fish pond. That's what we're going to put in here. We're going to put some fish in here. Make this look nice. And I'll explain these dirt blocks. They have a purpose later on in the episode. And then what I would like to do is take this path from in front of the house, and I would like to extend it down here and then start a new path and make it go all the way back up here, and then maybe connect all of these little cobblestone pieces to that path as well. So today we're going to be working on paths, ponds, or actually, well, we'll do ponds, paths, and planting trees. That'll be the name of the episode as well. But on this pond, I have cleared out some random blocks and replaced them with gravel. As you can see here, there's no pattern to it. I just put randomly in here gravel, and then same goes for this sand. And the reason why I put this sand here is just, I guess, my thinking is running water goes this way, so all the sediment and stuff comes this way, so that's why the gravel's a bigger patch here and we've got sand. I put some sugarcane here just for effect and color, and it makes it look a little brighter and nice. But what I want to do is I want to break this block and have this water flow in here so we have a little bit of a waterfall. So that's the first thing we're going to watch. This is going to be cool, I hope. Well, I mean, it's just water. So there. Now we have a waterfall going from here down to what will be our fish pond. And this is just a plain cobblestone kind of circular hole that I dug. And then down in here, see, this right here is just a stair block that I've dumped water in. And these right here is just a slab, again, that I've dumped water on. So when you come up here, it kind of makes it look like it's drained and ready for water. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go get a bucket. Actually, I have my buckets right here. And actually, I'm not going to fill it with water just yet. No, actually, I do. Sorry. I take that back. I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with water right now. Okay, the water has been added to the pond, so it's full. And now it's ready for fish. That's what I wanted to fill it up first so I can get some fish in there. So I'm going to go over here to my old fishing spot, and I want to go dig out some fish down there and there. I found a school of salmon down there, so we're going to go down there and pick up some fish. And also I have my shears on hand, and I'm going to clip some seagrass, and I'm going to bring it and put it down in here as well to just kind of dress this up a little bit more. And then we're going to add some lily pads and stuff in here and make this look really nice. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down there and we'll meet up over there. Alright, I'm down here at that water spot. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my buckets. I've never caught fish this way, but I think you got to have a bucket full of water. And then you come down here and you catch one, just like that. And one more. We'll do two for now. I want more, but I'll just do two for now, just for time's sake. Now I'm going to go ahead and get a bunch of this stuff. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm underwater. I cannot forget that I'm underwater. Just got carried away a little bit there. I don't know how much I have, but let's just grab a whole bunch of it here. Let's see how much I have. I probably have more than enough. 22. Let's grab a few more. You never know. I could have a really green pond. Let's grab that. Let's see. One more. I think that'll be good. I don't see why I would need any more than that. Alright, back up to the pond. Yummy pumpkin pie. Alright. Let's put this grass in here. Let's just find some random places to put it. Let's do a patch of it right there. Okay, bring it over here a little bit. Let's put one here. Put one over here. Put a couple over there. That'd be good. Put one over here. And there. Put a couple there. And one here, 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 and there. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, there you go. Got some green in there. Kind of like it. Alright. I bet these fish are waiting for a good place to stay. Let's not make them wait any longer. And you just dump them in, and look at there. No, don't go that way. Okay, there we go. Well, he can go that way. It doesn't matter. That'd be kind of cool if they did go upstream into here. So either way, they can go here or here. I didn't know salmon could do that. In real life they can. I just didn't know they did that in Minecraft. But that's a good, neat little effect. Okay, anyhow, I'm rambling. Let's go up here and add some lily pads. And I think I want one here and there. I want some over here near these this sugar cane. Over here. Let's make a little patch of it right here. And maybe one more right there. Let's see, how does that look? Not too bad, not too bad. I'm trying to think, should I add another one? Like maybe here. Yeah, I like this. This is a nice pond. And see, here's what I like to do. I'll just come right up here, throw it in, enjoy the scenery and that sunset, and just sit here and wait with relaxing surroundings, and wait, and wait. Just like real life fishing, waiting. Hey, and I caught a fish. Cool. Nice fishing spot. And the sun's going down, the moon's coming up, so I'm going to sleep before I get started on the next project. Alright, now the next project I'm going to work on is extending this path, because every time I come up here, I have to jump and then jump again, which, you know, it's no big deal to jump, but it would just be nice to be able to run straight up here into the door. So I'm going to clear out the area where I want this path to be, just like this. It's only going to be 3 wide. And then I'm going to meander it over here. So I'm going to go ahead and follow this way just a bit, just like that. So 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then over here, I'm going to take this one out. And then I'm going to take these out. Just like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill these in with, okay, that one, oh well, I'll just leave it, no big deal. Fill in with these stone slabs like this. And then right here is going to be a step up. And then fill it in from there. And there it is. So now all I have to do is walk, I don't have to jump, and I have this nice path that goes up to my front door. Now what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to add another one of those lighting, that's my torches, okay. I'm going to add one more of these down here at the end. So I'm going to put it right there, and there. Let's put this one over here. Throw a torch on top. And I am not very keen on having that sit directly on the dirt block that you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and expand this just a little bit here. Should have used the shovel, but that's okay. Alright, there you go. Now we have a nice little lit pathway here. Okay, the next thing I want to work on is getting, I'm going to take this path here, and I'm going to keep it 3 blocks wide, and I'm going to try to meander it around here, and then up here, kind of toward the hole. Not all the way to the hole, but just up over the top of this hill. So I'm going to begin taking that path out that way. And this is about as far as I'm going to take the path. As you can see, it's not too far away from the house, and the hole is right over there. And instead of having the path just kind of abruptly end here, I think what I might want to do is maybe fragment it just a little bit here. Kind of like that. So it looks like it just kind of dies off. And then you've got that cut grass. Oh, and check this guy out. He's all fancy. So I tamed him, and I just wanted to see if you could saddle him. You can't put a saddle on, but you can put carpet on them. And that's what a llama looks like with white carpet. And I just don't happen to have a lead on me that I can take him over to my area, so I'm just going to leave him running around here for now looking all fancy. He is a fancy llama. Anyhow, let's get back to these paths here. Kind of getting sidetracked again. So now what I want to do is take these paths, I'm going to make paths here. I want to connect this to this main path here, and then connect these to the main path as well. So that's what I'm going to get started on right now. And there's the path from this shed to the main path. And I'm going to do the same thing to this shed, just right up the middle here. And this one right here. And then I'm going to go around here. And I'm going to take one back this way, because I'm going to try to take this around the fishing pond right here. And then I need to kind of get it going this way, like this. And so I'm going to take this all the way around the fish pond, and then we'll get started on the next project. And there's the end of that path, and it goes around the pond. And then again, I think the next project we're going to work on is these blocks right here. And it just comes right down through here, past the wheat, past the cows and our unnamed donkey. And then here we go. We have our paths. If this ends up to where I don't really like this, I'm still debating on this. This is kind of a... I like paths, but at the same time, like, it kind of can get messy. If I don't like it, if it starts to bother me, I'll just put Silk Touch on a shovel and just replace all these with glass blocks. We'll just see. That's the nice thing about Minecraft. If you don't like something, you can just undo it. But anyhow, let's get started on this next project. And those dirt blocks that I was showing over there, I'm going to make those into trees. I'm going to plant some more trees over here. And how you do that, I'm going to plant a tree and throw some bone meal on it. And there you go. A new tree. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and every time I have one of these blocks, I'm going to throw down a sapling and throw down some bone meal, just like that. And when I get done with all these, I'll come back. I finished with all those trees, and this one just happened to be right next to a path block. And if you notice, you can see the dirt under there. So the best way to take care of that is to just sneak in an extra log, just like that. And that kind of cleans that up a little bit, so every time you come through here, you don't see the dirt. I mean, it's a minor thing, but it kind of, you know, it's noticeable. But anyhow, here we go. Here's all the trees around the pond. And this is just kind of like a dense area of acacia trees. And there you go. There's a view of the pond right there. Kind of a nice scenery right there. How about that? Let's just enjoy some pumpkin pie while we look at our pond. I like it. Well, that's all I had planned for this episode. Laid back, kind of a creative type episode. The next episode, what I think I want to do, go pay our villager friends a visit and go see what they want to trade. And let's do some trading. I want to see exactly what that librarian has to offer. I know he offers one book, and if I'm not mistaken, it was like Protection 1 or something like that. Something that we really don't need. But we can trade with him and unlock more books. He's got maybe 2 or 3 more books that he can have. And one of those might be mending. And that would be fantastic. I would love if that guy over there, that librarian, had a mending book. And that would just make my day. I would make this series. But so far, I'm liking the way this is panning out here. I like this settlement, especially up here. This is my favorite part, I think. I'm still going to be deciding on these paths. I may tone them down a bit. I may go back in here and just take some of these out, because I almost liked it better without this main path. I think that kind of detracts from it. But I might leave it up here and just kind of come down here I don't know. I'll just have to figure that out. I'll go with it for now. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear what you think about this. Maybe you think I need to rip out all these and put new ones in, or maybe you like it and you think we should just leave it. But either way, just let me know. We'll find out. We'll go with whatever you guys want. That's the part. I want to involve you in some of this in this build here. And so on that note, it's time to wrap up this episode. If you enjoyed watching it, please tap or click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.